I'm happy to start this segment a little bit early because it means we get to eat a little bit sooner. Chef Suzanne is here, and she comes every Monday to help us figure out what's for dinner. And that is really tough after you've had the weekend, and then you're like, Monday night hits you come home, and kids are like, what's for dinner? This is a great item that looks like we've got a lot of like the pantry basic staples.
Exactly. And what we did, we make calzones in our kitchen all the time and make our own dough. So we tried to think, how can we make this
quick for moms?
Right, and for me,
And
because I
dads.
don't want to do it when I get home either.
Right.
So we're going to start, we're doing this as a vegetarian one, and this is a great one. You could also sneak some vegetables in for your kids if you wanted to. You're going to start with ricotta. I'm going to just dump your ricotta in here. And then you're going to use mozzarella and Parmesan and 1 egg. And I always tell people, take your egg, crack it first, blend it, throw it in. And then we wanted to even go simpler. We're using some dry herbs, figuring everyone's got Italian seasonings in their kitchen usually. Okay, so we're going to throw those in. All right, and then you would just blend these all together. Now here's where the easy part stands. You know when you when you go to the grocery store and you see those store-bought biscuits.
Yeah,
The
like
grands,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So you want to buy the grands if you want them to be this size.
Yeah, 'cause these
And
are
then
big.
we've just taken, you can use plastic, but it's thin, and the film is thin. So we've just taken a Ziploc bag and cut the top of it off. Okay, so you lay your grand biscuit down here.
So here was the cut on the
Yep.
top of the bag.
Yep.
Put the
And
biscuit down.
roll it, and then we're just going to roll it. Let's get our silverware out of here. Boy, we don't have much room, do we? Okay, you're going to go like this. One roll this way, one roll that way, and see how it gets a nice little circle. All right, and then when this dough is all mixed up and we have more than 90 seconds, you're going to be
It
able
looks like this.
It'll look like this, and you can cut it, take your knife and cut it into 8s, so you'll get a little ball like this, okay? And then what you're going to do is take your ball. I'm going to use my hands because no one's eating this one. We're going to do this, although Patrick might, and we're going to fold it up.
Yes, after you're here, there's a mass dash by
For
the
the
entire
food.
crew for the food.
And then you're just going to fold it up. This one's coming out a little bit smaller than those. And then you're just going to turn it over.
Turn it over, and then you bake that?
Bake it 325 for about 8 minutes.
Oh, I bet that smells so good.
And they brown up like this, they puff. And see, you can do them all different sizes. So you could actually turn this into like a little appetizer for a party. You could put sausage in it. And it's just, I don't think the dough is as good when we do it ourselves, but for 10 minutes, you're in and out, you're done.
It's really
fabulous.
quick. You know, this reminds me of like when you make stuffed shells. It's kind
Exactly.
of the same kind of ingredients
Yep,
as you would
exactly.
make stuffed shells.
And then we make our own marinara, but you could certainly take, like we've talked about before, the jar, add some garlic, add some fresh basil, and you've got a great meal.
yeah, you can always make it fancy, right?
Yeah.
But if you only have 13 minutes,
Yes.
you can go to our website and check out the recipe. We have it posted for you, these
Right.
easy calzones. You know, I know you're kind of cramped in space here. I think I'm going to invite you out to my kitchen next time.
I want to come
Would that
to
be
the
fun?
kitchen.
And then we can make something in our
Yeah,
kitchen
it'd
for
be
our
great.
Monday segment.
I think it'd be great.
Okay.
We're conspiring.
All right, sounds good.